Hi Gemini, welcome to your monthly readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of March, I'm offering a special focused on unconscious awareness. Which is a reading that focuses really in bringing messages of the unconscious that may bring some insight and clarity towards what type of energetic patterns may be, affecting some of your reality. So if you would like to know more info about that special, just email me and I will gladly provide all the info. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So Gemini, I feel like some of you are restoring your soul. There's quite a lot of recovery energy. And this healing side or this healing aspect that I'm being shown here for Gemini, it's a beautiful one. It's like of an angelic nature. I feel like this, I don't know exactly what this means, but there's like spiritual providence, spiritual protection over Gemini. Especially during the month of March, there's a lot of focus on that force of protection and that force of light, guiding them to build their lives, their plans, their vision into trust. Because I feel like some Geminis are dealing with something here that is affecting their trust in themselves, in life, in God, in spirit, in love. So there's a lot of hopeless energy as well that some of you are battling, as a past influence being the Five of Cups. So I'm using this beautiful mermaid deck because of the Piscean theme and season we are in, and this is also the mermaid deck, is the one I'll be using for the special reading I've mentioned. So the Five of Cups as your past influence is a card that denotes some loss, some emotional loss, some emotional trauma or difficulty that have built in some of you roots that now patiently and there's some order here. I'm not exactly being able to because there's so many messages coming for Gemini. It's funny. It's interferences after interference. So this could mean that for some Geminis, your healing journey or the healing of whatever this Five of Cups is, regret, sorrow, loss, disappointment, past attachment, your healing is not linear. Your healing is not occurring in the straight line, like you start doing this and the benefit will be that, and that's always how it's going to be. There's a lot of changeable factors and aspects that come out during a phase of healing that interfere in the actual, in the actual result. You expect the healing to take place. So what I want to say is that Temperance, as your soul, in your soul position, as how you will kind of develop yourself to feel internally during this time, is bringing here an aspect of duality, which means that you are working with different elements, not just with one. So even if you think that you're healing a specific heartbreak, the what's occurring or what's kind of in your spirit being processed, it could be a deeper layer of healing that goes back to other experiences that were not dealt or healed properly. So it's not a linear thing. I feel like some Geminis are going crazy or you know, questioning the worth of their attempt in whatever improvements they're trying to make about feeling better, building hope, building vision, building, you know, their dreams. It's like a fluctuant energy where sometimes you feel you're doing great and you're actually feeling the progress, and then feeling like you're going back to the same things. As I said, temperance asks from you patience, but that patience that you're being asked is not one that it's fastidious like other energies. This temperance is actually one that it's talking about tranquility. Remain calm is the energy of remain calm, child, because everything is going to be okay. You don't need to worry about anything. It's a little bit of the message here. Of course that it's not easy to do or to reach this mindset, set where you just flow with how things are, and you're not trying to control, you're not trying to define, you're not trying to put a timeline or a tag on when is this right, when is this wrong, when is this appropriate. So it's like a combined energy here where there's actually a lot of things happening inside of you. There are Geminis here that are experiencing alchemy. So from combining different energies, from reaching some point of fusion between, most likely between light and shadow, between, you know, love and hate, or gain and loss, you know, those different concepts, by joining them into the same bowel, I actually feel like you are reaching balance and reaching clarity and an inner state of tranquility and peace, which what I feel is like March can bring great results for some of you that have been working and wanting and praying for inner peace, to feel things in a smoother way, in a calmer way, to not be as stressed, as panicked, as, you know, hopeless as before. So that point of serenity for some of you is really present and strongly present, and you're being helped. Geminis are not alone. For Geminis, I feel quite lost and lonely in their journey of healing. You're not alone. But there's a lot of here of question of faith. Where is your faith? Where is, you know, your faith in yourself and your faith in life? And why would you be punished? Why would you be the chosen one to deal only with the Five of Cups, to deal only with pain and loss? I feel like some of you are actually going through something very interesting, which is, you know, that yin and yang energy, and that point of balance is like becoming Zen, becoming, you know, masters of this profound wisdom of what it is to live in this dual reality without losing it. So I actually feel like some of you are walking in the path of truth. You have the Page of Swords in your unconscious. So there's a lot of thoughts and a lot of questions and a lot of sometimes irritation and criticism that may influencing you without knowing in the temperance aspect. So I feel like some of you sometimes may, during the month of March, you may feel attacked or criticized or denied of something. And so I feel like you may feel like you are in this kind of battleground where you need to respond in ways that you truly don't want to, or respond in ways that are mentally warning you out, when in reality, in your soul, you just want to, you know, be at peace with everyone. So there's something here about you wanting peace and something not giving it to you. I feel like there's this contrast between, as I said, peace, zen, energy, and then dealing with a lot of, I feel like some of it is pettiness, you know, things of the minutia, details, things of the daily life, a lot of opinions in your ears, or, you know, a lot of critics, a lot of things that in reality don't matter, and they're just causing you mental stress. Some of you, with this Page of Swords here, it could be that you will be called to use the power of your mind, use your intellect, use your knowledge to stand up and affirm yourself and your beliefs. I feel like there may be a lot of debates about what's right, what's wrong. I also feel like some of you, this could be talking about peace, making amends with someone. It's like a lot of negotiations until you and this other person or this relationship gets to a point of compromise. So compromise is also a situation in focus here. It's like there may be, as I said, a need to negotiate immensely until both of you reach compromise. The future position is the Two of Wands, which is a great card as well to have here. So as the month progresses, you will feel better. You will feel that there's a whole world waiting for you. There's a whole world of possibilities. I feel like some of you are planning to travel or planning to enlarge your life in some way, expand. Could be business-wise, because you also have here the King of Pentacles. So you could be thinking about expanding your business. You could be thinking about traveling. You could be thinking about trying your luck on a different place or location. You could be just considering options that before you wouldn't consider. Because from the Five of Cups, you go from the Five of Cups to the Two of Wands, which means real progress is possible for Geminis. From looking down, because the Five of Cups looks down, looks only to the loss, from looking up front, from looking ahead, from looking to the horizon. What's next? What's my next adventure? What's my next challenge? What's the next thing that I'm going to do just because I feel like it? You know, not conditioning yourself and your life only to the losses and only to you know, the worst experiences, or the experiences that were bitter. As I said, also having here the King of Pentacles in your conscious position. Some of you may be dealing with earth signs, maybe dealing with this person you may be needing to make amends or negotiate, may have a lot of earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorns may be influencing you quite a lot. But it could also be that there are, you know, business plans. You and another person may be teaming up. You and another person may be creating, you know, wealth and abundance in a very strong way. So I hope you have a great March. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, donating to my channel. I really appreciate it, and please keep doing so. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.